And the other little problem with this is that as soon as he makes a move, so knowing what you know now, how much further could you go towards that goal? Okay, so he can't go any closer, right?
I could go closer to.
Okay, so what's in the space in between you and that goal?
Probably you're right, you were saying memories and...
First memory.
First memory pops into my head.
Okay.
First thing.
Second memory.
That's really working.
Okay, third memory. Okay, fourth.
So,
Okay, fifth.
it's in with me.
And sixth. Shall I just grab some paper and then just place those there so we can just get an idea. I just want to show you the real estate of what actually occupies that space, which is why he can't. So he says, yeah, I can just go over there and da-da-da. So he can say it out of his mouth and his hands can do it, but nothing else in his body's doing it. So you can see how he's split between saying, well, yeah, I can do it, but he's not moving. Yeah, so just, yeah, if you just, I'd like, come back to where your A is there, and then each of those memories, the first four, and then just draw out where you think they are with respect to there. So which is closer to you, and then which is closer to that, and then the boundary, that you'll need more paper than that. So I'm just getting him to outline what's in between there. So just so that you know, when you stand somebody in that space and they put something on there, the space in between is very psychoactive, and that's where the interesting stuff is. So what we've done here is, this is A, space of A there, and then what I'm getting him to do now is create space of C, so you can see that. And here he is at B, so this is the bit of paper with that writing on. Got it the wrong way, haven't I? And then I'm out here at F. And then what I'm asking him to do is, as he's there, I want him to put in here what information is in there, and you see that came out as memories and stuff. So that's why this space is really important about the distance in between. Did you notice a change as I went through the numbers? So number 1 memory was about the line in school and da-da-da-da. And number 2 and 3 help reinforce or support. These are more memories of stuff. When we got to number 4, I can't quite remember what number 4 was now. But when we got to number 5, then he was starting to talk a bit more differently about this, collective number of memories. And then when he did number 6, there was no memory of number 6. What did he say? This is more in the present. This is like, well, I've got to reorganize all of these. Okay? So number 6 is a very different experience, and that's what I call emergent knowledge, because it emerged out of that sequence. And there's something different about it now. And without doing anything else, once he's got that there, we'll see if he can just reorganize that space quite differently. And I haven't done anything other than just ask him what was there. But the fact of making that present then gives you the kind of information that's in here. So that's why this distance between A and B is so crucial, because it usually is laden with memories, none of which he knew when he got up here, but the space then becomes psychoactive and it gets populated with. So I just wanted you to realize why a person gets rooted in that spot and they can't move, because all of that stuff's in there. And so it's not my job to encourage them to move. and it's not my job to make them.